Capricorn's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. You will boost your effectiveness, clearing out what is now superfluous. Passion drives you to burn through all your energy. Moderate your impulses, and you will avoid reaching your limits. Mood. Your obligations feel crushing, and you dramatize your situation and mood a little too easily. That only adds to the restrictive atmosphere, and you end up knitting your misery all by yourself, when it would be enough to confide in someone close to you. Love. You absolutely need to seize the changes coming your way today. The stars give you the chance to move forward, towards something else, to feel the edge of emotional happiness. Don't hold back when it comes to doing it. In a relationship, motivation is driving you, and a breeze of lightness is blowing right above your head. You're learning to trust your partner. You find gentle remedies to make your other half smile. It works well. Single. The meeting you make deserves reflection, but you're under the spell and you barely have time to think. Nothing is urgent, yet you seem in a rush. No stress. This person will wait for you. You're the one they like. Money. The astral influences spark your ambitions. You need to make things happen on your own. You're on the lookout for profitable ideas. You find different solutions and support to put your plans into action. That should work out pretty well. Work. No one knows better than you how much you care about doing your work properly. Your standards are legitimate, and the moon urges you to put them front and center. Those who love you tolerate your extreme dedication. Leisure. This weekend turns out constructive. You finish everything you wanted to do, and you even exceed your hopes. You master time and you control your actions. Aquarius's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. You will be more tolerant in your dealings with others, and they will be more willing to listen to you. You take on responsibilities that do not necessarily belong to you, and it wears you down morally. Make the distinction. Mood. You're starting the day with great morale and a real sense of inner peace. So you can count on these major assets to move toward your goals, throw yourself into different activities, and open up to new people. Love. Diplomatically air your grievances rather than hiding your resentments or frustrations, which, in any case, are bound to show up under the pressure of a difficult context. Take the lead in open negotiations. In a relationship, it's a great day to tidy up, sort, and organize, and that also applies to your relationship, which probably needs a good cleanup. Put your grievances and your hopes on the table and talk about them in total privacy. Single. You'll have excellent moments if you don't overlook details that seem harmless to you, but they are the seasoning of a successful relationship. Listen instead of showing off, and you'll make a much bigger impact. Money. Your lack of confidence in yourself and your shyness are obstacles to your romantic growth. You feel like you do not belong. But you have a great business sense and you manage your spending better. Work. It's the weekend. You've decided to spoil yourself and to bring joy to the people around you. Your mind is light, you're full of great ideas, and your Saturday and Sunday will be spent in a good mood. Leisure. For you, the weekend means all the pleasures. An impromptu escape to a European capital, a night in an unusual spot like a treetop cabin, cultural discoveries, a dance or music workshop. Anything is possible. It's up to you to choose. Pisces' horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. Your drive slows your sociability today, so it would be wise to smooth out the rough edges. Dark thoughts that may surface drain your morale. It would be good to chase away old demons, and you'll gain mental energy. Mood. When nervous tension and the need to be perfect get pushed too far, they can trigger psychosomatic illness. Relax. You're stacking up stress over petty reasons, and you risk throwing sarcastic jabs that will draw dark looks or forced smiles. Love. A day that could stir up a little inner doubt. If you want, take a look at your love life without giving yourself an ulcer. Too passionate emotional considerations are not in sync with the sensitivity of the day. In a relationship, this day points to a shy kind of sensitivity. Your partner will have to guess it. Communication could suffer from an emotional atmosphere that's a bit on the back burner. As a couple, the key is this: don't take insignificant details personally. Single. You're single, so what? Don't listen to the good advice from people who think they know better than you what's right for you. The current mood invites you to stop turning everything into physical symptoms. Build trust in yourself. Money. Nothing really all that interesting is happening in your financial life right now, but that is no reason to invest in shady deals you would not have considered if things were not so painfully calm. Work. You'll have to walk on eggshells if you want to keep your popularity rating and win the favor of the people who matter to you. If you handle everyone's sensitivities with care, though, you'll gain major allies. Leisure. You understand that it is by having fun with the people you love that you grow in awareness and joy. You want to renew this kind of experience so you can always stay in tune with what life has to offer at its best. Aries' horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. Your psychic energies are on the rise and give you a promising punch. You'll share that with your circle. There's too much stress around you. Your real limits are there. Look for calm and moral rest instead. Mood. Your creativity will be very useful today. Don't let your ideas sleep. They're positive, so the time has come to speak up, to dare to put your talents on display. You have all the assets to succeed, so go for it. Love. Your need for love is almost visceral, but sometimes you struggle to show your feelings. So the people who love you start to doubt you. Today, prove to them what you truly feel. Your day is going to brighten up. In a relationship. Between you, it's all about attraction. You make room for small moments just for yourselves. Your partner suggests you meet up, stepping away from the gaze of everyone else. Could something be on their mind? Single. Through a professional project, you meet someone. You're not indifferent to their charm, so your focus becomes hard. Today, it's all about seduction for you. Your heart is going to start racing fast. Money. The pace of your financial activities continues smoothly, with no particular obstacles. You can go deeper, stay persistent, and refine your approach. Also, the comfort of your home is highlighted for you today. Naturally, you think about investing and improving things at the same time. Work. You have responsibilities, or at least you see them that way. Whether it's your official job or some other commitment, you make it your duty to be present and to take part. Leisure. You'll probably find satisfaction at home by sharing hearty, lively meals with your loved ones. Sometimes it's in simplicity that you measure your own happiness in being. Taurus' horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. Don't force things. This feeling of isolation won't last. Stay true to yourself. No major worries on the horizon. You're holding up fairly well, and it would be even better if you listened more to your body. Mood. You don't let complicated situations get the better of you. Today you're zen, and you'll stay that way. Your emotions are positive, and you're open to others. Since listening is one of your strengths, you put it to work for the people you care about. Love. It's a beautiful blue sky in your relationships and in your couple. You manage to set up or maintain a great balance, made of compromise, tenderness, complicity, and kindness. A powerful mix that promises very rewarding moments. Money. You set aside the time you need to review and work on your goals, and to take care of your finances. It's likely you'll look into financial investments and the idea of starting a side activity. You're doing the right thing, because this is a lucky period. Work. Group projects and new builds are clearly favored. Today, meetings are fruitful and lead to long-term agreements. Also, the fresh ideas that are emerging in you are completely reliable. Dig into them. It is exactly what you should do. Leisure. You plan your weekend and your children's around hands-on or creative activities. Everyone lets their imagination run wild to make new birdhouses or repaint small objects. Gemini's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. You feel a need for healthy expansion. Follow the thread of your feelings with complete confidence, without any hang-ups. You will channel your energies into fruitful directions. Still, make sure you take a pause. Mood. Your loved one's setbacks give you a chance to prove your skills. Do it without hurting anyone else. Clear-eyed about your flaws, you act effectively to correct your course and boost your chances on your own. Love. Today, you make a strict selection in your romantic relationships. Some people enter your life, and others leave it. This day is especially important for these shifts in how you relate to the people around you. In a relationship. Right now, circumstances push you to analyze the depth of your feelings, and to test the support you can truly count on. You stop cooing and start looking more closely at certain decisions or responsibilities tied to your family. Single. This day invites you to dig into sensitive topics and to probe your heart to understand your real needs, your desires, and anything that may be keeping you from fully flourishing. This check-in will help you see much more clearly. Money. The advice you receive today gives you something to think about. Better financial management will follow. So pay attention to what you're told and change what needs to be changed when it comes to spending. It's up to you to play. Work. No fake excuses. You need to rest, or you will still show up just as exhausted at the office on Monday. Right now, between house chores and work, you are worn out. Don't be begged. Learn to decompress. Leisure. You don't have enough energy to take on multiple outings. Don't worry. Regain your strength and your calm by treating yourself to small refreshing breaks that mix hands-on activities with intellectual leisure. Use the weekend to rest. Cancer's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. Your faith in your own ideas keeps you on the right track. This points to some interesting discussions ahead. The questions you're raising are positive. They help you move forward and build new plans. Mood. Today, you can rely on your sense of organization to fully and efficiently manage your current priorities. By acting this way, you'll save time, and you can even give yourself a break to break away from routine. Love. Your love life will be thrilling today, all thanks to your devastating charm and your impressive skill when it comes to seduction. Let's just say you should be delighted with how things are going. The atmosphere is favorable for romantic projects. In a relationship, your partner could make you an amazing offer. Shared plans, commitment, a bunch of sweet ideas are running through your mind, and you're at the peak of your emotions. Between you, it's pure bliss. You love it. Single. Someone has an effect on you. Could this be the ideal day to make your move? The stars confirm that the situation is completely favorable for the evolution of your romantic plans. You're under their spell, and it shows. Money. A shift can prove decisive in pursuing your financial goals in the days ahead. A material change becomes possible. Grab the opportunity while you can, and investments are favored. Make the most of it. Work. It's not a bad day if you stay adaptable and don't pick fights over details that nobody cares about. A new dynamic is taking shape, and it brings fresh challenges. Leisure. A festive vibe is coming your way. You jump right in. Your contagious good mood wins over even the most reluctant friends. With you, there's no need for complicated strategies. You can't escape it. Leo's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. It's a bit of a mess, and you feel somewhat overwhelmed by what's happening. You often struggle to express your feelings openly, yet this is certainly the time to reveal yourself to those who love you. Mood. Check your information before making a radical decision. The truth is often more nuanced than you think. Your circle may throw you off track. Get things straight, it's the only solution. Love. Today's vibe is rational and intellectual. It clearly favors emotional stability over any restless energy tied to an ill-timed search for passion. Look at what in your love life is steady and grounded, then support its growth, calmly, peacefully. In a relationship. A day geared toward what's useful, not necessarily what's pleasant. The atmosphere today promises couples a few annoyances if they decide to override this sensitivity by chasing an intensity they won't find during this day. Adjust yourself. Single. Nice day if you're planning to take care of your physical appearance to boost your chances of attracting someone who genuinely interests you. A fitness reset is spot on today. Set the foundations for your roadmap. Money. The changes that are starting to show up around you today could turn out to be genuinely profitable for you in financial terms. Also, the wise advice from someone older than you will help you make the right decision for the projects you have coming up. Work. Today, you can expect progress, recognition for your work and efforts, and your seriousness draws others' trust. The time has come to reflect on your expectations in life. Leisure. Your weekends rhyme with nature and creativity. Nothing makes you happier than organizing a barbecue or a picnic. On the fun side, you pull your whole tribe out to use crayons, paints, and musical instruments. Virgo's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. You'll be right not to let yourself be influenced. Your instinct won't fail you. Your moral discouragement comes from the general fatigue you feel. That's where you can act. Rest. Mood. A delay is sometimes necessary to give you the time to gather even more advantages up your sleeve. A brief respite is coming. This is the moment to take stock of the initiatives from the past 3 weeks. Love. Sometimes your modest side lets you down, but right now it's the opposite. Your discretion sparks curiosity in certain people. So you come off mysterious and irresistible. Without you having to do a thing, seduction moves in. In a relationship, couples will need to shake off their little habits, and for that the stars will push you to surprise your partner. You'll handle it so well that your other half won't get over it. You've got talent. Single. Good news on the family front brings comfort to your heart. Your mindset feels lighter. You'll prefer light, easy connections over steady ones. Stability can wait. Money. You are bored by the economical routine that is starting to drag on. Your accounts are already in order, so you do not really know what you could do to make your day more exciting and more profitable. Work. The next 2 days are under the sign of illusion. Over the weekend, small annoyances will force you to rethink your priorities. If family is still around, it's not for nothing. Leisure. Like a certain routine that lulls you to sleep, you'll head out toward a seaside resort. You feel starved for passion for the unknown, but no one seems to pick up your signals, and that triggers a wave of blues. Libra's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. You'll be more relaxed and more tolerant than usual. It's your loved ones who will be happy. You'll find your place in the harmony, and you'll feel fully appreciated. Everything is going great. Mood. Today, you're in a joyful mood and showing real confidence. The day is ideal for reaching out to others, making new connections, going out, having fun, and sharing great moments. Love. Your relationships matter. Events are shaping your next romantic, family, and personal connections. So this is the right time to sort things out wisely and decide who will be your next best friend. In a relationship. Today, the moon calms the game and adds a touch of poetry and stability to your emotional connections. You recharge with your partner, in complete intimacy and with total discretion. You make sure nothing gets shaken up. Single. The atmosphere matches your temperament. If you want thriving relationships, you have a chance to speak up and move forward on emotional projects, and you lean on your charm to win people over. Money. You could take a certain calculated risk in a stimulating investment in your eyes, and you dive in with deep, calm confidence. You learn to manage these risks and reach your goals with a talent that will surprise more than one person. Work. People around you realize that right now, you want to work in harmony. Your attitude is positive and pleasant, and your loved ones are ready to collaborate. Take advantage of this good vibe to move forward in your activities. Leisure. Even if you sometimes feel awkward, you learn from your mistakes to improve. Your heart hums to the frequency of love, and it draws a lot of people to you, friends or neighbors, for lively social games. Scorpio's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. The influence of a loved one will be beneficial and will chase away your doubts. Don't isolate yourself. Your vitality will be everywhere. Nothing will stop you, physically speaking. You would benefit from practicing physical activity in a more regular way. Mood. You can let the pressure off. No one will dare to bother you today, and your good mood will be contagious. The day is also perfect for taking a break just for you, and planning to do only what you feel like. Love. Today, good news lands on you. You do not dare to believe it, but you can pinch yourself. A strong energy catches up with you, giving you the chance to commit seriously to the person you love. In a relationship, after overthinking, you find the solutions. Your partner is not resistant to your proposals. Your relationship is getting better day by day. You just still need to make a few small efforts so everything is top-notch. Single. Today, you have an easy time connecting. You feel pleasant and at ease. You make a sparkly new meeting, and it shakes you up from the inside. You are not about to forget this person. So you go all in and seduce them. Money. The deep reflection you are doing shows that you need to break through certain blocks to move forward financially. Let it go, and above all avoid fussing. A little extra will do you the most good today. Work. You're determined to get everything sorted in just a few hours. Sure, you'll manage to juggle work and private life, but you need a little time in front of you. Go step by step, or set a deadline. Leisure. For the weekend, to unwind, you're betting on hands-on and intellectual activities. Away from the rush of everyday life, you'll prefer to share games of strategy or creative leisure sessions at home, with your family. Sagittarius's horoscope for the 24th of May 2026. You're running low on energy and the sky is bringing you down. Nothing to hang your head over, but nothing to brag about either. Turn toward your loves. Get out there, meet the opportunities that will show up, and stop obsessing over your worries. Mood. Today, you should consider your activities in a more constructive way. Whatever your work or your hobbies, it is by looking at the details that you will uncover your best strengths and your most devoted collaborators or friends. Love. The energies of the day, timid and anxious, stir up your inner vulnerabilities. No panic. Anything you examine with calm and clarity will cause no problems. Even better, it will sort itself out. The day's atmosphere steadies your heightened sensitivity. In a relationship, a dip in libido is possible during this day under very cerebral influences. Couples will need to make up for this little inconvenience by seeking more dialogue, so no misunderstandings slip in. Today, the sky tests your relationship. Single. Under the day's influences, you could take two very different attitudes. Either be especially wise, or on the contrary tip into a whimsical streak. Your free will stays intact, and your choices will lead to different consequences. Money. The stars are focusing all their energy to help you make money. Actions you took in the past are bringing you comfortable gains. You are in a lucky cycle, so you should start a new project. Work. The atmosphere is, by itself, difficult, but that is no reason to bring more work home. You have other tasks just as useful in the context of your personal life. Leisure. You take stock of your finances. It gives you more breathing room and lets you treat yourself to a small, well-earned pleasure. You stay sensible, which helps you start again on solid ground.